Take a slow, easy breath in, and let it drift back out again. There is nothing you need to do right now. Nowhere you need to go. No thoughts you need to chase. Simply notice the space around you, the quiet, the way the air feels as it rests against your skin. With every breath out, imagine your body growing heavier, your shoulders loosening, your jaw unclenching, your eyelids softening, as if they already know what comes next. You are safe here. You are calm, and you are allowed to rest. And as your breathing settles into a slow, natural rhythm, our story today begins and gently sets sail. At the edge of a forgotten medieval village, just as night fully arrives, long ago, when lantern light was warmer than words, and stars were trusted companions, there lived an old alchemist at the forest's edge. His stone cottage leaned slightly with age, covered in climbing ivy and moss, softened by decades of rain. Inside, the hearth crackled quietly, each ember glowing like a sleepy eye, watching the night breathe beyond the windows. This alchemist was not known for gold or power. He sought something far more precious. Rest. Tonight, as always, he moved slowly. There was no rush in his hands. Only patience learned through years of listening to silence. A small copper cauldron rested above the fire, its contents bubbling, not loudly, but with a gentle, rhythmic whisper. Plup, plup, like a heartbeat easing into sleep. He added dried valerian root, its earthy scent rising warm and deep, grounded like forest soil after rain. Then poppy petals, pale and fragile, floating briefly before melting into the potion, releasing a soft sweetness into the air. If you imagine carefully, you may notice that scent now, a blend of herbs, wood smoke, and night air, drifting toward you, inviting your breath to slow even more. Outside, the wind brushed through the trees, leaves rustling together in hushed conversation. The sound was steady, predictable, comforting, like waves against a distant shore. The alchemist smiled faintly, his movements unhurried, as though time itself had agreed to move more slowly for him. As you listen, you may find your thoughts beginning to wander, not away, but inward, toward that quiet place where sleep first begins to form. He lifted a wooden spoon, stirring clockwise, then counterclockwise, a rhythm passed down through generations. Each turn seemed to smooth the air itself, as though the room was being gently tucked in. Above the hearth hung bundles of lavender and chamomile, swaying almost imperceptibly, releasing calming aromas with every subtle movement. And somewhere in the distance, an owl called softly, not startling, just present. A reminder that the night was awake, so you didn't have to be. The alchemist poured the potion into a small ceramic vial, its surface still warm, glowing faintly with reflected firelight. He did not drink it himself. Instead, he opened the window. Cool night air slipped inside, carrying moonlight and the scent of pine. He raised the vial and whispered an old blessing, not in words meant to be understood, but in sounds meant to be felt. And as the potion's steam drifted outward, it carried with it the intention of rest, floating gently through the village, through fields and forests, and somehow, to you, you don't need to understand how. Your body already knows. Notice now how heavy your limbs feel, as if gravity itself has softened, pulling you more lovingly toward rest. Your breathing is slower now, deeper, effortless. In the story, the alchemist sits by the fire, finally still, hands folded, listening to the quiet, bubbling fade. The potion has done its work. The fire settles into glowing embers. The wind calms. The forest exhales. And as the village sleeps, dreams begin to drift upward, soft and unformed, waiting to be entered. Perhaps you notice images forming behind your closed eyes. Or perhaps only darkness. Both are perfect. There is nothing else to listen for. Nothing else to follow. Only the gentle unfolding of rest. The alchemist closes his eyes too, trusting the night to carry everything forward. And now, so can you. Let your thoughts dissolve, like herbs steeping in warm water, until there is only comfort, only quiet, only sleep. Good night.